see. What did it? What? How is it paused? Hey guys. Alright, so let's see if this works now. Alright, let me copy this, post it over here. Alright. Good morning, good morning. I'm a few minutes late today. Good morning. Very nice. Yes. That CPI data was insane. I actually wasn't at my computer for it, but I'm actually just trying to reposition myself. So, oh, I forgot. All right, give me 1 second. We're going to break down the chart. I know they always like flood a bunch of people in here, and then I kind of am like, 11764 is the LAS for today. Look at that. This is the central pivot. I need to update my pivot targets, even though they've already gone to two of them. 11652. All right, we'll just essentially get it out of the way a bit. And the other one, I don't even think that's going to matter, but it's 11967. All right. Levels are good. I can get rid of this. All right, let's break down. Hey, good morning. Let's break down the chart together. So this is the NASDAQ 20-minute. Again, I trade futures every day manually while also using a auto trading algorithm or a robot, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to focus my phone. All right, so I go live every day between 9:15 and 9:30 until 10:30. So the market's going to open here in about 8 minutes. We'll see what happens. The thing that sucks about a day like today is we've already broken through the chop zone and clearly have gone through the pivot, and even like there was a second pivot down here. So it makes it harder to trade today because obviously I'm not going to be looking for longs, but they may take a little recovery. And I don't know if I'm going to be looking for shorts all the way down here. Probably not. Something like this also happened last week if you were on the live stream. And exactly what I noted had happened, where it said, okay, we're going to... Obviously the trend is down, but am I comfortable taking a short all the way down here? I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's break down the levels. So this gray box changes every day. It's my chop zone. Also known as like a swing zone, because when it leaves this area, I'm looking to take a swing trade. Obviously, you can see if you would have taken it when it left here during the CPI report, that would have been a really nice move down. The bottom is 11805, and we went to 500. That's 300 points, which is $6,000 for one contract. Like, that's insane. Obviously, you can see this wick popped up, so that would have been interesting. But so this is the chop zone. It changes every day. I go live every day, so if you want to know what it is or how you can find it, you can just get on here. This is the central pivot at 11841. So we're under the central pivot. We're under the chop zone. This is my LIS at 11764. We're under that as well. And we've already broken through the one pivot target. And like I said, the second pivot target was here, kind of holding as support right now. So no, I haven't taken any trades today. It's 9:24. My robot trades on its own, starting at about 9:35, and I manually trade after the market settled down a little bit. All right, this is a 20-minute chart, and then we have ES over here on a 5-minute. And then I also have the NQ on the same tabs on the 1 minute because the NQ 1 minute's been giving a lot of action this week. So I wanted to show you guys that easily by not having to move my camera or switch that around. All right. If you like the stream, please tap the screen, show your support, give a thumbs up. I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30, so I'll be on here with you guys for the next hour. So, no, this is the CPI report. This is just the overall market. It's the index. Derek, Delight. So a report came out at 8:30. It was really bad, and clearly it's dropped. Like the NASDAQ has dropped 300 points in this futures contract. All right. There's a few things I just need to do really quickly. So the market's going to open in 5 minutes. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, we're going to have to... Yeah, it doesn't look good when the market opens, for sure. So, I might have to turn my light on here. My eyes kind of bad. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm just doing some random stuff on the side here. And what is the NASDAQ 100? So the NAS 100 is the same thing. It's the NASDAQ. So it's the index. If you've ever heard of like the S&P 500 in the market, then the NASDAQ. There's 4 different indexes. There's the Dow, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and the Russell. So each of them hold a whole bunch of different stocks. So the NASDAQ is more tech-based. 11,302. 320. Yeah, I don't have... My lowest level here is 11,398. And then 11,215. So yeah, we'll have to see. We will have to see. Wait, so where did Tony go? Alright, add bold range. Range reversal, break, bold break, switch. Okay, sorry. I was just getting something new set up. What does MACD say? I don't know. I don't look at that. It's a delayed indicator, and indicators are kind of shit anyway. Add open, I think it will retrace and go back down. That sounds like a very plausible setup. What news you recommend to watch the next one? So I don't watch news, but if you want to know the reports that are coming out, you can. There's a lot of different websites. I use FX Street, and then I go to the economic calendar. No, this is not Bitcoin. So, oops, this is the NASDAQ. The market's going to open, sorry, in 1 minute. I was just doing a bunch of admin stuff. So I don't trade stocks or crypto or options. You can read that if you want. Where do you recommend? That's fast typing. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, how can anyone type that? Possibly follow order block the way down. Yeah, that's pretty standard. So I think you could definitely be right there. How low do you think the Dow will go? I don't know. I actually don't trade the Dow at all. If you like the stream, please tap this screen. I really appreciate those likes. Delta going up. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I have long-term stocks, but I don't day trade stocks. I only day trade the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. Also gold and oil, but I don't have them on the algorithm today. All right, the market's open. So let's see what happens here. It is 9:30. All right. Beige book later. And did anyone stop trying to crystal ball trades? It's very, I totally agree, Reapers. Just follow the price action. I am not in any trades yet. I am just watching. Again, it's hard to take a manual trade down here. Like my algorithm will take trades when it hits its parameters, but we're so far below my chop zone. We're so far below the LIS, the central pivot. I don't like being so far away from something. That's kind of like my thing. I'd rather be in the chop zone and wait for a move out, or be close to the chop zone and wait for a retest, something like that. What do you mean zoom out? This is the NASDAQ 20 minutes. What do you mean zoom out? I keep my phone really close to the screen because if not, then you won't be able to see like the actual trades when they happen on the algorithm. If that makes sense. Which I think it does. But squishing this together doesn't show anything. It's just, this is all the overnight. This was yesterday. That fake out, dropped, came back up, fake out, dropped. Oh, sorry, I can mute that. Yeah, I use Slack for my members. So if you join the algorithm or my manual alerts, then you get added to Slack, and that's how you talk to the other members, and that's how I talk to you, and that's how I send you the zip files and stuff like that. To the moon. What to the moon? What are we saying is to the moon? Thanks for the follows, guys. I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. We just started. I have my tea though, so I'll probably sip on that because I feel like I'm losing my voice this week. Sure, I can show the 1 minute chart. It's all right. Let me push this arrow. Oh no, that's the 20 minute. This was it not on the 1 minute? This is the 1 minute chart. Yep, sure thing. Sure thing. Can you throw the fib on the 20 minute? No. Because that's just too much. But you can. I don't feel like doing that. I just want to sit here and sip my tea. Hi, Bill. Yeah, Daryl, I already went through them. I go live, Daryl, typically closer to 9:15, but today it was 9:20. But yeah, I went through all the levels already. Gotta be on top of that. And I usually wait a few minutes once I start so people can actually come in. And, that's the same as, what algorithm? Yeah, so what news? I don't watch news. So the algorithm that I'm using is mine. Honestly, I think I have like 8 of them, but I actively use 4 of them. 4 of them. So if you want to buy my course, Dice, you could just go to my website. And my website is linked in my bio. It's boldanalysisllc.com. And then under Alert Room, I wonder if I can move this over here. No? It was letting me do this yesterday. Oopsies. Maybe because I didn't have it all the way open. I don't know. I'll just show you really quickly. And then it's under, so this is the website. On the menu bar, under Alert Room is where you can find the digital mentorship and more information about it, or the one-on-one coaching. But the digital mentorship is the 14 one-hour videos. Oh. 1 minute's in a trade here. We are long in the 1 minute. I guess I don't have my chart trader turned on. This doesn't look like it's going to work out. It's right at $400. Now 300. Now 200. Oh, now only 100. All right, so it closed the trade red $250 to $5. So the success rate is anywhere between 65% and 85%, depending on which setup you are trading. Oh, and then it ran. Do you see this? Damn it. Because this was our entry. We would have hit target. Too bad. It happens. Oh, the 5. If you're on, I don't trade Bitcoin, so I don't know why you're asking for Bitcoin. I literally say that right here. I don't trade cryptos or stocks or options, just futures, NASDAQ, the S&P 500, gold, and oil. That's it. That's it. What do you mean, what do you need? You just need to go to, what are your strategies? Those are my auto trading algorithms. Do you trade wheat? No, I don't trade wheat. I've actually never looked at that. I have traded coffee before and corn. Dice, if you want to buy the course, you just need to go to the website and buy it. A computer? Oh, you mean to actually do the course? Or you don't have to have like some fancy computer. Really, just a laptop is fine. But yeah, I would say some type of access to some computer. Like I wouldn't suggest someone to do something like that on their phone. Does that make sense? Oh, this 1 minute's getting fucked up today. Oh, it might actually hit it. All right, here we go. All right, target hit. So now the 1 minute is only red $55. The course is $1,000. The website it's in my bio on TikTok, but it's Bold Analysis LLC. And you get 1 free month in the alert room as well. So it helps you to kind of put together what you're learning. I'll type the website in here, but I can't do .com because they don't allow me to. TikTok never wants you to send people anywhere else. So that's the website with .com on the back. So boldanalysisllc.com. And it's under the alert room tab, and it's called the digital mentorship. And you can read all about it there. It breaks down all of the information and everything that it gives you and everything like that. So let's see if we come up to this pivot and maybe reject from here. This is 11,651. No, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a full-time trader and robot creator. Oh, I actually really like the way that sounds. I should start saying that. So yeah, but the course is, yeah, sure thing. I don't know what that means. so, all right, so I'm watching this here, this 650. I might look to take a short, honestly. We'll wait and see what it does here around this 50 mark. I'm short at 47. My target is 37 and then 27. But my offset will come into play. Ooh, my offset will come into play if we get to like 35. We'll see. This level is tough too, so we got to get back under like 42. There we go. Huh? You should see this DOM. It's like going crazy. Green 260. My offset still isn't in play yet. You'll be able to see it here when it is. Oh, there it is. There's my offset. So now it's guaranteed green. The first target hit. I have one contract left, and then the one contract came up and hit the offset, so I'm out of that trade now. So it's like a $300 trade. Most people... No, but see, I'm just scalping there. I don't swing trade anything. I'm literally looking to get in and to get out. So that's what that was. Yep, sure thing, WTX. If you have any questions, my email address is also in my bio. You guys can always just email me after the live stream, which is done around 10:30. And I respond to emails like right away. How much do you recommend people to start with? So for the algorithm, most people start with $2,000 in their account. Some start with more. Cool, which pairs are you using? Yep, so these aren't pairs. These are, I'm in the futures contract. So this is the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, so NQ and ES. So the 1 minute's in a short. I kind of got short a little late here. It's red, $400. Why does today feel like a Thursday? All right, so it exited that trade for like a $700 loss. That was nasty. So we've only had one win, and then this was a pretty small loss, and then this large loss. So I'll have to see what happens. So this is the 1 minute. This is the 20 minute, and then ES is in a long, and ES is on a 5 minute. We'll see if ES can push up here. I said the market's on steroids. And Q's at 31. See, you could have taken that short again at 50. How did I miss that? What did it just go back up to? Literally, look at this 1 minute candle. Hold on, let me put my cursor on. It went right here, which is 53. That's something I also like to do, is just take the same trade over and over and over until it doesn't work anymore. Thanks for the follows, guys. I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. I am trading futures. I can put that down here. No stocks, no crypto, no options. Well, I missed that opportunity because now we're back down to 11.6. And you see how the algo is in the correct direction, like the short for that 1 minute was correct. It just hit the stop loss and couldn't survive, so. This this market? When is the market, like last week, the market was actually looking promising and it was like nice and calm and trending, and then of course, and I think even wasn't Monday fine too? I think Monday this week was fine. Yesterday was shit. Today was shit. And that's efferverser, and that's why the algorithm is only 65 to 85% with its win rate. That is normal. Thanks for the likes. If you appreciate the stream and the levels and the information given, please tap the screen. Yes, I shorted it, and I shorted it here, and I made 300. And I was saying I should have shorted it here, and I didn't. That would have been an easy, like, 400, 600, whatever. It would. I'm sure it would have hit both of my targets. It popped back up here, but it's because I made some bullish swing trades. Oh, last week, and that's why the market's going down again. That's funny. That's funny. What do you think they would make software that gives away money? They don't. I created it. You're such a douchebag. What do you think they would give you software? Who's they? I created it. And it is green overall. It's kind of shit this week, honestly. Yeah. Mike, I agree. Not right here, but at the 50? Well, I guess even under the 600, but the 50 was easy money. And that's what I was talking about at the market open, as I wasn't ready to just short all the way down here. So I wanted to wait for a pullback. And then when it started creeping up, I was like, oh, this looks good. If you guys were on the stream, I said, oh, if it comes up to this pivot, I would look for a short. And that's exactly what I did. And if you guys were paying attention, you could have also gotten that short for free, for nothing but giving me a like on the stream. So that's why I go live before the market opens, so I can explain my levels and explain kind of my thought process. Exactly. There were 2 easy shorts here. I missed the second one. If you do it again here, I'm going to wait and see. This is the 3rd time it's coming up to the pivot. Thanks for the follows, guys. I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. I trade futures, no stocks, no crypto, no options. There you go. Let me just put this here for you, Anthony. For any of the new people coming in. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to add. So I've only taken 1 manual trade in my group so far. And that was the short from the 50 level in NQ. What time frame? Yep, so sure. Let me go over it. So this is the 1 minute on the NASDAQ. This is the 20 minute. So this 1 minute is now in another long. And then this is the S&P 500 on the 5 minute. Will this be a double bottom here? We should probably mark this, right? Do your manual trades automatically put stops and targets? Yes, it does. Oh, guys, we hit target there on the 1 minute. Perfect. So the 1 minute's trying to redeem itself a little bit. It's still red on the day, $470. So I use Tradeovate to manually trade. It looks like this. Well, these are the DOMs. I don't use charts in Tradeovate because they're shit. And I have a bracket on each of my products. So like on gold, oil, the NASDAQ and ES, I have a bracket. So the bracket, as soon as you get in any trade, short or long, it will automatically put the stop loss and the target. But yes. So all I have to do is get in the trade and it will do everything else for me. It will also put my stop loss in the green after a set amount of move, like points or tick moves. So my first target is 10 points in the NASDAQ, just to give an example. And when the price gets to 8 points in the green, then my break-even offset will move from in the red as my stop loss to in the green. Look at this little recovery here. All right, 1 second. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm just doing some admin stuff over here. My admin is out for the week, so I'm like juggling a bunch of jobs. Hey, thanks for being an active fan and always joining me live. Are you? Oh, Trucker. Sure thing, Trucker. You're welcome. Why 20-minute over the 15-minute? I don't know, I just like it better. I like 30-minute too. How much is what? Open short 17,000. What? Very interesting. Sure. What are you using for what? Seizures. So this is NinjaTrader. I have to use NinjaTrader for my auto trading algorithm or robot. And then I use Tradeovate to take manual trades. So Tradeovate can be used on a Mac or a PC, whereas NinjaTrader can only be used on a PC. So if you have a Mac computer, you do have to get like a VPN or a VPS. The trading robot, if you want more information about it, you can email me. My email's in my bio. Also, my Instagram is linked. I give new members 50% off the first month, well, 21 days. It's like a trial. So if you want more information about that, because you have to get like a few things in order to be able to use the algorithm, then you can reach out and I can send you the informational email. How do you program your own? So I get this question a lot, but I just have a developer that I was introduced to, and he does all of my algorithms. So I've been working with him for like 2 years now. He's just on my payroll. I mean, where is the indicator? There's no indicator. How quickly can you make money from this? So it just depends how well it's doing. But usually you can make money on most days. Obviously there's no guarantee, but you know, most of my members would say they make money most days. But like yesterday was red. It depends on how much is in your account, like what you're trading and the sizing. So this is a mini contract. So like yesterday this 1 minute setup was green $570 in like 15 minutes. So, but that's trading a mini. And so for a mini, you would have to have like $7,000 to $10,000 in your account. Now you could trade a micro, which is a tenth of the size and a tenth of the profit and loss. So that $570 with one micro would have been $57. But obviously you could take a few micros. So if you took like 5 micros, then you would have made like $200 and or $340. No, am I dividing that right? No, $270-$80 on the day. So for micros, that is a pretty good return. If you have like, yeah, for sure. I don't know what that means, tick trend. So, I love people like this. Tick trend. You obviously don't know the people in my group that have been making money for 2 years, but thanks. What? Ray. I don't answer personal questions, but thanks. Yes. See, thanks. Be nice. Yeah, it's anywhere, depending on the strategy that you're running, is like, it's 65% to like 85%. So it's not going to be green every day. It's not going to be green every trade. That's just part of it. But, oh yes. Google email. Oh, no, from yesterday? No. But it was a loss within that day, but I had, on that one strategy, the 20-minute strategy, I'd made like $60,000 the last 2 months. So overall, it's still very green. I was red yesterday. How do you know where the market's heading? What do people look at? So I teach that, Eric, in my mentorship. Nope, so I don't do a free trial, but I do a 50% off trial. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, it's all good. Losses are going to happen. If you like the stream, obviously I give free information here every day from 9:15 to 10:30. But if you want more information about the algorithms or access, I might take another short here. All right, I'm short at 50.25. We'll see if this can stay down. So my first target is 40 and my second target is 30. I can move this over if you guys want to watch it. The price moves really fast, so it's hard to, and that's my stop loss. Oh, my stop loss hit. So I'm out of the trade with a $400 loss. So I'm 1 for 2 on my manual trade so far. I think I moved this over. Oh, is that what someone was saying? Well, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. And also, I don't even have, like, that makes sense, but I didn't candle retracement. Do I look for a retracement before I enter a trade? Usually, but I don't think that's what I use to break down my charts. What are the prices for the algorithm? So like I said, you can email me. I give you 50%. So like saying the price isn't going to help. If I give you 50% off the trial for the first 21 days. So if you want more information, MTW, you can email me. My email's in my bio. Or you can go to my Instagram and send me a direct message and I can give you all the information from there. Because it's not just the price of the algorithm. You also have to fund your account with NinjaTrader. You have to pay for the market data, which is $12 a month. Then you have to do the lease or the lifetime with NinjaTrader. So it's actually using this pivot as support now. So you have to choose the lease or the lifetime so you can use a strategy. The name of my algorithm, it doesn't matter because it's proprietary and it's protected, but I have about 6 of them. They all have different names. Bold range, bold reversal, bold break switch. I have a whole bunch. Did I send this email yet? No, I don't think I did. When you make profit from this, how much should you take out and how much can you pull out? You can pull out as much as you want, as often as you want. Your money is cash as soon as that trade ends. Do you have any clips? I have 1 million clips on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. You can go and watch all my YouTube videos. I have 1 million. I kind of got lazy with streaming back in May, but other than that, I was pretty much streaming like every day. And then I'd put up like highlight videos and stuff. But yeah, this year has been harder. Obviously, I think most people understand that than any year. So like last year, just to give you a little idea, last year we'd turn on the algorithm with one strategy and it would make us like $2,000. It would only take one trade and it would make us like $2,000 every day with one trade. It was insane. And so people just started like piling on contracts. And then December 17th, was a few days after FOMC, and it was like complete crap. And then it was the holidays, and then 2022 has just not been the easiest market. What are you trading? So this is the NASDAQ. Oh, look. There's that short again. Well, I missed it this time. This is the NASDAQ on a 1 minute. This is the NASDAQ. Oh, look at this beautiful reversal. NASDAQ on a 20 minute. And this is the S&P 500 on a 5 minute. Guys, the short under 50 is fire. Is it coming back up? I might put a limit at like 45. But it's actually not there. Oh, maybe because I'm supposed to right click. Well, that's flying quickly. This is the same one. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:01. If you've joined my live streams before, you know that I don't trade. I really like this short though. Where is my entry? What is happening? I usually don't trade at all between like 10 and 10:03. We're going along. Well, you could be. Yes. No, Biggs Brad, you're totally right. I've noticed that over the years that I would always get like totally messed up between 10 and 10:03, and I don't know what it is. I'm like, they're just whipping it all around, and then it would end up going in the direction that I was looking for it to go after 10:05. It's like, what? Like under 50, I still like the short here. Definitely under 42. So when you put money into your account, then I add you, when you join the group, I add you to the Slack group and I send you the zip files that are the protected algorithms. So then you import the zip files into NinjaTrader, and once you do that, then you can apply them to your chart. So if you see here, this algorithm is on the chart. It says bold break switch. So that means that there's a strategy on your chart, and then you can then you turn it on in the strategy box. You just enable it, and then it will trade for you. Ten minutes before. Dude, you are spot on, Brad. I give props to you. Seriously, I have only noticed that probably in like the last 6 months. Like the 10 to 10:03, I've noticed the last few years, but the 10 before is also so true. It's so true. So I give 50% off the algorithm for new members. So if you want more information, just email me. My email address is in my bio. But I haven't. Where's the entry according to the bot? So it just depends on which strategy you're running. I can't find any clips on YouTube under BoldBot. You should be able to. I literally have a million. Let me show you. Your channel. Unless for some reason you were an asshole and I blocked you a million years ago. BoldBot. I have so many videos. Look, every day. Every day. Videos out the wazoo. They just keep going. December, November, October. Also, April. There's a video in here if you don't know anything about futures and you want to learn more. There's a video I made years ago and it's called What Are Futures? You should go watch that because this right here, What Are Futures? Because it is really good just to get people kind of familiarized with what futures are, how they work, all that kind of stuff. For a beginner. So most people start with $2,000. I lost a lot. Yeah, Big Brad, that's exactly how I learned. What are you trading? Futures. Futures. The NASDAQ, yes, gold, and oil. Oh, are we going back below 50 again? What time is it? It's 10:06. I'm safe. I'm safe this time. All right, there we go. I'm short at 47. My target's 37 and 27. We're at 41. Remember, I have that level at 42, so I have to be aware of that. But here we go, 39. Come on. It's back to 50. Now it's at 44. 42, 39. 39 to 42 seems to be holding it a bit. Oh, there we go. All right. Target 1 hit. My offset is in place. Target 2 is down here at 23. 27. Oh. Second target hit. I'm out of the trade. Nice. $600 on that trade. I told you the short was going to work out, right? I just freaking got in between 10 and 10:03 like a dummy. What's your take on the $500 NAS that took place? What caused this move fundamentally? I don't know. I don't listen to news. I'm trading the NASDAQ 100 on the futures contract and the S&P 500 on the futures contract. My algorithm is actually trading them. I am only manually trading the NASDAQ over here on Trade-of-8. But my robot trades for me, and it trades oil, gold, NASDAQ, oil, in the S&P 500. Thanks for the share. If you guys like the stream, I go live every day from 9:15 to 10:30. Please tap that screen and give it a like. Luckily, it didn't pull back, kick you out, and go straight down. Oh, yeah. No, it did that before. It did that at 10:01 or 10 o'clock, whatever it was. Tick? No, I don't use tick charts. I use minute charts. I know a lot of people, some people like tick charts. I just don't. All right, let me put this here. No. How do you sign up? So you just reach out to me, Solak. My website is in my bio. Nice job, Mike. My email address is in my bio, because if you want to use the algorithm, I have to send you an informational email so then you can have the discounted link, as well as all of the steps that you need to do before you can use the algorithm. You mark up on dailies and 1 hour for scalping? No, I don't. Do you buy the bot or lease it? You lease it. I've had some people offer to buy it, but I haven't actually figured out what that would look like. But no, because I feel like I change stuff all the time, so I feel like being within the group is helping more than anything. How much is your volume per money per trade? What? I don't know what that means. No, Allie. Oh, well, it's not like that. I feel like people get confused when it comes to futures. Futures, a contract costs a certain amount, but you're saying how much does that contract cost in relation to my portfolio? Like, one contract of the NASDAQ on TD costs like $13,000. But on NinjaTrader or on TradeBait, it only costs you $1,000. So it's really just the price that the broker wants to fucking choose, which is insane. No, if you requested information, I sent it to you. I literally respond to people immediately, Cable. So you must have emailed the wrong person. I literally email people immediately. I've already emailed some people that have emailed me while I've been on this stream. So that's incorrect. That is one thing. I am on my shit with customer service. Like, I don't leave anyone hanging for anything. Yes, so it's $1,000 for me to take this trade. Yes. On the ES, it is $500. So it just all depends on the product. That's another thing that you can find on the NinjaTrader website, which is also given in my group. It's just the contract price details. Looks like this. So it tells you ES. How much does ES cost to take one? $500. How much does it take to take a micro NASDAQ? $1,000. So there's different prices for every product. Oil is different. Gold is different. Like, so as long as, and that's why I just give a blanket statement that you can't trade minis unless you have like 7 to 10K in your account. And 2,000 or more, you can trade micros. So micros are a tenth of the cost. So that $500 would then mean a micro ES is $50. A micro NQ is $100. I don't give assumptions about the weekend. What's impossible? What's impossible? No, I haven't. It's impossible to trade one contract with $10,000? What? You mean read up? Girl, I saw you said so $1,000. So what's impossible? So confusing. And again, this is why I tell people to go watch the YouTube video on what are futures, because a lot of people don't know how futures work, how much they cost. So if you want to know that, you could just go watch that video. That's why I made it years ago. And that's why there's like thousands of views on it. Yeah, I don't know, Mike. Why do you answer questions that make no sense? I know, Pete, I should just ignore people, right? Like, literally broke down how much it costs, how much a micro costs, how much you should have in your account. My YouTube is the same name that it is here, BoldBot. BoldBot. That is all my handles. Across all my social medias are all BoldBot_. My YouTube is just BoldBot. And that video was what are futures. Nope. Jeff, I don't. Again, when you sign the disclaimer, it literally says it can work or not work. Obviously, if I have, over 50 members in my group, it's clearly working. They're paying every month to use the algorithm. I post the results every day. Obviously, it doesn't work every day. I'm red today. I was red yesterday. Like, this week is kind of shit. But overall, does it work? Yes. Yeah, like, how was 600? I don't even know. I'm just going to start ignoring the questions because I don't understand. And I am not that kind of person. I like to answer every question and try to understand what people are saying. But everyone's telling me I should just not. This person, it's been like forever. This person wants to do a partnership with me, and they reached out 13 days ago. No, oil's at like 100 something. Let's pull it up. At least it was yesterday. Oil's at $95. Cool. Yeah, futures are great because there's no PDT. The minimum you can have in your account is like $400. As soon as you're out of a trade, it's cash. You don't have to like wait multiple days for your cash to clear. ES is 0 for 2 today. Did I take it off? I think I did. Hopefully oil keeps dropping. No, I said going, not at. It's even more than 10 times. I don't think, but like people always want to break it down like it's margin or like it's a stock. Futures, all you have to do is have the amount in your account for that trade. So if you want to take, but this is not advisable, obviously. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you want to take one contract of the NASDAQ, all you need in your account is $1,000. If you go below $1,000, they will liquidate you and charge you $50 because they had to take you out of the trade. So there's no leveraging. You literally only need the money that it takes to take that trade, which is why I'm covering the price of the trade. I use my algorithms. No, you don't have to wait one day. You don't have to, well, in futures, you don't wait at all. The trade is over, you made $200, you could withdraw that $200 in that moment. Yeah, in futures, you can trade if you have the money in your account. That's it. If you somehow go below that money, no, you don't need $25,000. $400. Literally, guys, come on. You have to watch the futures video in my YouTube. There is no PDT. You can trade as much as you want. The minimum for to open a NinjaTrader account is $400. You could literally open an account, put $400 in it, trade as much as you want with a micro, which costs you $50, $100 to trade. And you can trade as many times as you want throughout the day. There's no PDT. As soon as you're out of the trade, if you made money, that's cash. You can take it out. Buy deep. Have a great one. Whatever. So if you trade, no, you don't need. Sunil, I use my algorithm. Look, it's going below 50 again. Thanks for the follows. Yeah, I know it can be confusing, but I'm trying to break it down, and I feel like some people just aren't listening. I'm not really sure. And I don't think I'm gonna respond to this one. Tell them to Google it. Oh, they could literally... Yes, I have classes, Sergio. I have a digital mentorship. Yeah, if you put 1,000 and took a trade, if your loss is below 900, it'll be... No! Yeah, more than 900. If your trade goes $1 under 1,000, they will liquidate you. $1. Not 900. $1. Which is why I say if you're trading one contract that costs 1,000, you need at least 10,000 in your account. That's just what I say for safe purposes. Because who wants to keep depositing money in their account because, oh, I can't take this contract because I only have 1,000 in my account and now I'm down to $999 and I can't take a trade. Obviously, you could trade micros. But that's why I say people that have $2,000 can trade micros because micros only cost $50 or $100. All you had to do today was freaking short NQ every time it went below 50. That's all you had to do. I got stopped out a few times, but overall, that was pretty much the play. What do you mean options? I don't trade options. No options. No. If you like the stream, please tap the screen. I'm going to be live for like another 10 minutes. I go live every day from 9:15 to about 10:30, breaking down the futures market with mostly the NASDAQ. Look at this touch here. The NASDAQ 100 and then the S&P 500. Thanks for the hearts. Nope, I don't use RSI. I don't use MACD. I don't use lagging indicators. 11,597 is this level. Look at that touch. Nice job, Spartan. Very nice. I don't really... Okay. Okay. I'm just going to let the chat talk because sometimes I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. Is the NQ the NASDAQ 100? Yes, it is. \NQ, TD Ameritrader, NQ in general, is the futures contract for the NASDAQ 100. Yes. Thanks for the follow. Big day today. Thanks, Al. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing, Crypto. I'll see you tomorrow on the... Have you heard of setting an account, trader, professional trader? Yes. So, Thomas, that is called like a funded account. I think you're talking about something like Lilu or Apex or UProfit. Yes, you can use that on my algorithm as well. I talked to somebody about that yesterday in Instagram. You can use a funded account, and then they also pay for your license on NinjaTrader. No, I mean, no. You can use, like, my robot, my auto trading algorithm with Apex or with Lilu or with UProfit. Guys, can we talk about these levels here? This is what I teach in my course. I know you're not talking to me, CM Music, because the 400 people I've taught since 2020 are all profitable traders. So, yeah, no. And literally I have over 500,000 in the stock market right now, so you can fuck off. Don't worry. I love taking shit from people that have no idea what they're talking about. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Thanks. It's all of you together. Okay, dude. So you're mad because people have the ability to day trade. Literally, we are so minuscule when it comes to the market. But thanks for thinking. Okay. Go start your own soapbox somewhere else because I don't really care. I don't care. What do you think about day traders ruining the stock market? Like, did day traders just arrive in 2020? Like, I know there was a big increase of people day trading, yes. But let's see, we were in a huge uptrend in 2020 and 2021. So it doesn't make sense, Mike. He's just like talking out of his ass. I have no idea what he's even talking about. Can we see the chart in 15 minute? No, I do 20 minute. This is my 20-minute chart. Again, the levels. The levels. Guys, look at these freaking levels. And they were all here. Like, I haven't added a level in, like, days. I added one level on the ES. This is NQ. Can we talk about this? I just feel like my strength is levels. And this is why I kind of harp on it all the time. And this is why I tell people if they want to learn how to manually trade, get a mentor. You can use me or someone else. But the focus needs to be technical analysis and levels. You don't need a freaking RSI. You don't need MACD. You don't need whatever. Actually don't have 7,000. I have like 10, but thanks, dude. You're the one on my stream, yeah. Run your taxes burning profits. No. So that's another thing about futures is they're taxed on a like at a lower scale than day trading stocks, or this is not a Nate app, Ronald. This is NinjaTrader. It's a desktop platform. For sure, Mike. For sure, Zuby. You guys are spot on. So the tax implication for futures is a lot less than it is for stocks or option day trading. That's another reason why I like it. Oh my God. Imagine watching my stream because you want to be a hater. I don't get it. I don't get it. From fundamentals, is a downtrend for oh, for sure, Angels. For sure. Ronald, this is not an app. This is a desktop platform. It's a NinjaTrader. Move this over. It's a NinjaTrader 8. It's not an app. There's no app for this. There's no cell phone setup. This has to be on a computer. And now I have to fix my phone. All right, it's 10:26. I'm going to wrap it up here soon. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, cleaning nerd, but I'm actually going to respond however I want. I'm actually not hostile. I'm responding to them because I have a point to make. Yeah, futures is definitely the way to go. No, I know. I muted them and it's over. But I'm just saying. People are crazy. Okay, bye. Let me block you real quick. Okay, thanks. How many trades did you make today? 3, 4. Literally every trade was a short from the 50. And I think 2 got stopped out and 2 hit target. I'm looking at it now. On the algorithm, ES took 2 or 3. 1 at 10:00. 1 at 10:06. The one at 10:01 was a loss, and I didn't realize it was 10:01. I also had a loss at 9:56. I should have taken. I had a win at 9:40. So yeah, 9:40, 9:56, 10:01, and 10:06 were my trades. Thanks, Doug. Ignore TikToxic. Oh, that's funny. I've never heard that before. Because, Vincent, you don't understand what a business person means. Like, I don't know what to say to these people. So you're saying if you won the lotto tomorrow for, I don't know, $1 million, then you would do nothing with that $1 million. You wouldn't put it in a business. You wouldn't put it in real estate. Trading is my passion. Trading is what I've done for the last 10 to 20 years. So, yes, if I know I feel like I'm an expert at what I'm doing, I am going to want to teach others. Does that mean I should do it for free? No, because my time is valuable. Therefore, I have to put a price on my time. And that is why I sell my mentorship. Short term, I'm not doing anything here. Honestly, Terry, I've been shorting under the 50. I have a level at 42. Sure, my Instagram is linked in my bio, but it's exactly the same name as this. So it's just boldbot underscore. Boldbot underscore. I trade the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 on the futures contract. What determined my short? Because this is at the 50, not 59. The pivot's here at 51, and then I have a level of 42. So we had this big breakdown from the CPI report, and then we pulled back, and then I liked that it was going to drop from there. Just the rejection. Where's a good safe place to trade? There's a lot of places, Terry. Yes, I have Thinkorswim. That's where I have all my long-term stocks and holdings, or in TD Ameritrade. And that's where I teach out of. Like, my mentorship is all done in TD Ameritrade. I'm only on NinjaTrader because that's what I have to use for the algorithm, the robot. He said, your house. Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Alright, it's 10:32. I gotta take a break. I'm gonna get off here. Again, I'm live every day from 9:15 to 10:30. I promise I'm not even going to acknowledge the haters tomorrow. I'll just mute them and block them right away. And that's it. If you guys like the stream, please tap the screen. I will be back tomorrow. I'm live every day, Monday through Friday. We'll see. See if the market wants to come back up to this LIS, which is 11,762. So I'll be back on tomorrow, Chris, or you can check out my Instagram. Thanks, Pete, which is in my bio. It's linked in my TikTok, or you can email me for more information. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate the love. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. All right, YouTube, I'm wrapping up. I didn't even take the trade off the CPI data. I don't trade reports, but thanks, T-Bun. Okay, bye.